Okay, we're back to Pikachu. I'm not Fuzzy Cat, we're back to Pikachu I Name You. And we just finished off with Slowpoke and Slowbro, number 37, number 79 and 80. So we're starting on number 81, Mangemite. Number 81, Mangemite. Level 3, Magnet Mite. The guy is a floating ball with an eye and has two magnets that it uses to float above the ground. The mite just means small creature, or the whole name could be on a play on magnetite. Number 82, Magneton. Level 2, Magneton. Seeing how Magneton is actually a word, it's not a pathetic play on magnet. Magneton is made it to level 2, as a magneton is a unit of magnetic movement. Whether, to get the point, Magnemite is the line associated with magnets. Number 83, Farfetch'd. Level 2, Farfetch'd. They thought that they were being clever with this one. Farfetch'd means improbable or not naturally permitted, which would apply to Farfetch'd and the makeshift weapons, and unlikely that any other Wildix would decide to pick up a stick and beat their enemies with it. Another explanation is there's a Japanese legend about a duck that brings leeks to people who are lost in the woods so they can eat, which is a far-fetched story. This is the best shot I could get of them. Number 84, Doduo. Number 85, Dutrio. Level 3, Dodo, Trio, and Duo. These names are probably originate from Dodo, a sort of dumb flightless bird that went extinct when hungry sailors approached them and they didn't flee. After years of no human contact, if you ask me, the bird seems to have more in common with other flightless birds like the ostrich and the emu. Of course, Duo and Trio, ending in the refer to their 3 and 4 heads, their 2 and 3 heads respectively. Number 86, Seal. Level 4, Seal. Seal is actually a sea lion type Pokemon, but it's supposed to be a seal in this picture, at least, or what it's saying. Seal lives up to its name by doing an amazing impression of a seal. It does have a horn on its head, which might have something to do with a narwhal, but neither it nor its evolutionized form has anything to do with it in its name. Its evolutionized form is number 87, Dewgong. Level 1, Dew and Dugong. This evolved seal's name compares to Dugong, more commonly known as a manatee. Yeah, it doesn't really look much like a manatee, but they're both aquatic mammals, and the Dew is just short for it's a water ice type Pokemon. Number 88, Grimer. Level 4, Grime. There's not really much to figure out here. Grimer is a little dirty sludge ball, which could easily be compared to Grime. Except I don't think Grime in your bathtub is purple, and if it is, it's probably not that good. Number 89, Muck. Level 4, meaning muck. It's a big slime ball, particularly personifies with the word muck, and it ties with Mew for having the shortest name of all the Pokemon. Number 90, Shelter. Level 4, Shell. Shelter is clearly supposed to be a clam-like creature with a very traditional shell. I doubt it, though, but shelter could also be hidden in the name. Number 91, Cloyster. Level 2, Cloyster or Oyster. Although the word usually has religious combinations, In this case, it means to seclude or shelter oneself, much like oyster does with its large, viable shell. The oyster part is obvious. You can also find CL in its name, kind of like the beginning of clam. Number 92. Ghastly. Level 3. Gas and ghastly. Ghastly, of course, meaning dreadful, frightening, and horrible, very fitting for a ghost type. And the gas comes from the fact that ghastly and haunter are made up of gas and therefore have no solid form, like ghosts do. Number 93. Haunter. Level 3. Haunt. Naturally, this ghost Pokemon would tend to haunt people and places, appearing in a ghostly form. In several cases, in Haunter just means someone who haunts. Number 94. Gengar. Level 1. Doppelganger. A doppelganger is described as a ghostly counterpart of a person, paralleling the way Gengar pretends to be your shadow until it becomes very frightening. Number 95. Onyx. Level 2. Meaning onyx. Onyx can provide of many large stones that are derived, becoming extremely hard over time. An onyx is a type of shiny black stone used in jewelry, and it all fits. Number 96. Drowsy. Level 4. Drowsy. There wasn't much going when they made this name in this taper-like Pokemon. It's probably because it's the first one to use hypnosis, so it felt that the name had to do something with that. Number 97. Hypno. Level 4. Meaning hypnosis. Like Drowsy, Hypno also gets its name from the fact that hypnosis is its trademark, and because it carries a pendulum around used to hypnotize. Number 98, sorry. Level 4. Krabby. Crab or Krabby. Whether Krabby is a crab name and it's meant for portray as a grumpy fellow is unknown, but most crabs just seem a bit crabby. Number 99. Kingler. Level 2. King Fiddler. Although there is a type of crab called a king crab, Kingler more closely resembles fiddler crab with a single extra large claw. Number 100. Voltorb. Level 3. Volt Orb. An electrically charged ball is what Voltorb is. Number 101. Electrode. Level 3. Electrode, explode, and electric. Electrode is actually a noun, a device that which electrical current passes, making sense for electrical upside-down Pokeball Pokemon. And there is always the thing about Voltorb and Electrode exploding, at least in the anime. Number 102 and 103. 102 is Execute. 103 is Executor. Level 1. X, Egg, Cute, Execute, Executor. You put the mark on the syllables in explanation. In my explanation. Execute. X. Former or fake. Egg. Cute. Ingenious. X looks like an egg and it's actually a seed, meaning it's fake, because you can tell since it's a grass type. A looks like an egg. Cute. If you look in the dictionary, Thoris, meaning it has ingenious meaning or smart. Maybe that's why it's a psychic type. Now, I'm not very sure of this, but both names clearly represent Execute or Executor because the evolved form coconut heads occasionally fall off to become Executes. Number 104. Cubone. Level 3. Club, And Bone. This mysterious Cubone uses a bone as a weapon in a club-like fashion. The next part, we'll start with number 105, and maybe we'll finish this. Maybe not. See you then.